You guys ready to get the fucking roast started? Woo! All right. New York Comedy Club, he runs it here, he runs it Stress Factory, he runs it there. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Ish Gupta.
Troy, everybody! One more time for Giancarlo and Troy. Oh my God! How we feeling? We ready to watch a bunch of comics be dicks to each other? You guys excited? Hell yeah! Welcome to Roast Battle Hartford. We're the best fucking comedy show in Connecticut. Make some noise for yourself for being here. Hell yeah! This is amazing. We do this every single month on the first Saturday of the month. We are an official Roast Battle League show. We are competing against, who are we competing against? Sorry, I haven't memorized this list yet. We are competing against Berlin, New Orleans, Philly, San Diego, Dallas, Phoenix, and Milwaukee. You want to know who's in first? Yeah. You want to know who's in first place right now? It's fucking us, baby. Let's go. We're better than all of them. And you are about to find out why. Here's how it's going to work. Hell yeah. Here's how it's gonna work. 2 comedians are gonna get up here. They prepared 5 jokes about each other. They're gonna insult each. They're gonna use all their skills they've developed in stand-up comedy to make their friend feel bad. You guys excited? It's gonna be good. And the winner will be determined by your laughs, or maybe your not laughs at all. It might not go well, but that's gonna be funny too for a different reason. And then to help us make sense of all this, we got a panel of 4 amazing judges right over here. Clap it up for your judges, everybody. We're gonna meet your judges right now. Your first judge of the evening. He runs Comedy Party up in Boston. You can see him at clubs all over New England. You just saw him up here earlier. Give it up right now for Troy Burditt, everybody. How you doing, Troy? You good?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
Hell yeah, man. What are you looking for in tonight's battles?
Just people to not be mean to me. You know? It's nice to have people be mean to other people. Just watch.
Yeah. Hopefully everyone understood the assignment. I think that would be good. Give it up for Troy Burditt, everybody. Your next judge, he is my co-producer for this show. He's one of Hartford's best comics, one of New England's best. Give it up right now for Cliff Mula, everybody.
What up?
How you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hell yeah. What are you looking for in tonight's battles?
I'm looking for a girl to wear my hat while they sit on my mustache. It's not a dating show. I'm sorry, but intrusive thoughts. No. It's because it's Pride Month. I just want to hear gay jokes, man.
Yes.
That's all.
You guys ready for gay jokes?
Yeah. Silly gay jokes.
Let's get everything. It's gonna be fine. They're all jokes. We're gonna be fine.
Happy holidays, you know?
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
We all, yeah. All right. Give it up for Cliff Mula, everybody. Your next judge, she is killing roast battles all over. She is a front runner for MVP for our league. You can see her at New York Comedy Club. Give it up right now for the very funny Charity Gregory, everybody.
Yes. Hi.
How are you, Charity? You good?
I'm good, yeah. It's me, Troy, after the transition. Hi.
Charity, what are you looking for in tonight's battles?
I agree. I want to hear some gay jokes. I want to hear you say words that would kill a 2013 Tumblr user. That's what I'm going for. Yeah.
Give it up for Charity, everybody. Hell yeah. Your final judge, one of Connecticut's best. You've seen him at Skankfest. I love this guy. Give it up right now for Dan Kalwhite, everybody.
Hey!
How are you doing, old friend?
Very good, Ish. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah. No one ever asked me that.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's usually a very one-sided conversation. What are you looking for in tonight's battles?
I want to see some kick-ass roast jokes. Fucking, talking shit. Fucking drinking brewskis. Let's fucking get in. Let's do this.
Yeah, give it up for Dan, everybody. All right, what do you say? You guys ready for your first battle of the night? Hell yeah, these two are some of the best. They've been at the Elbow Room all over. They've been all over New England. Give it up right now for Leon Witter and Ian Carr, everybody! All right, Leon, Ian, who's going first?
Considering this is a rematch, I think it's only fair that Leon goes first this time.
Leon's going first. 5 jokes, super time. Let's roast. Woo!
Ian looks like he masturbates with no lube, just tears and depression.
All right, Chief Queef, I hate your music. Leon grew up in Miami into bicycle riding. He called it BMX. The rest of the neighborhood just called it stealing bikes.
They did. Ian is Polish, and the Polish is famous for inventing things like the pierogies. And just like a pierogi, Ian is doughy, pasty, and you can't stick meat inside of him.
Thank you, Django Unfollowed. Oh, okay. Jamaicans don't like eating pussy, but Ilya, have you tried putting jerk sauce on it?
A few weeks ago, Gingers was added to us blacks. So I went to Ian and I told him about it. And I was like, yo, bro, you're black. He was like, dog, I've been saying that for years. I was like, bro, you've been saying you're black? He's like, nah, nigga.
All right, you're the captain now. Jeez. You are the captain. Look at it. He raises his own kid, which is it's about as rare as a bobsledding team from Jamaica. But I gotta ask you, fuck. You know what it is? I know you don't have a good relationship with your father because no self-respecting Jamaican man would let his gay son grow up past the age of 9. So I'm happy, it's Pride Day, so. Hi. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Shit.
Thank you. Ian definitely has a kid in the trunk of his car. Ian asked me one day if his mustache made him look like a pedophile. I'm like, no, of course not, bro. You look like a pedophile without it.
Yeah. Thank you, Kodak Blackish. Cliff laugh, that's a good one. I always wondered what it would look like if Madonna made one of her adopted children grow up poor. And I finally found that out, so that's cool. Are we at 5? The last joke. Is that?
Not 5?
Oh, I can't count.
Can I?
Was it 5? I don't know. I'll keep going.
Not bad. All right. I'm Indian. I should be good at counting. All right, no. Give it up for these two, everybody. Yeah. We're going to go to our judges. Who's going to go first? Oh, wait. Give it up for Dan Kalwhite. Dan Kalwhite.
Hey! What's going on, guys?
Hey.
You feeling all right? Okay, good. Ish? Am I just talking? Am I talking to you? I just say what I think?
You're just talking to everybody. Just
I'm talking to
what you think of the battle.
Everybody.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? You guys okay? You guys having a great time? If somebody wants to give me a brewski upstairs, that'd be fucking great. I like the Kona, and I also like tequila. Guys, great job. Congratulations. Very well written. Ian, you got some huge pops. I like those pops. Nice pops. I'm going to go with Ian on this one.
All right, Ian's got one. Clap it up for Ian. Charity Gregory.
That was so good. That was like a fucking awesome opening battle. Give it up for them. Yeah. Oh my God. I do believe Ian says the N-word. Ian, you look like you get offended when black mannequins don't dap you up. And I think Leon is so, look into his eyes, isn't he so beautiful? Right? Doesn't he kind of looks like this sexy dragon from Shrek? Do you see that? And there were so many great jokes. Chief Queef opening up with that was so good. So I do think I am going to give it to the Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek. So.
All right, Ian's got 2. Cliff Mula.
This kind of reminds me of growing up. Like, I feel like I want to tell Leon, like, yo, don't serve him, he's undercover. That's the Hartford in me. But, yeah, I'm going to give it to Ian. Ian got that, man.
All righty, Ian's got 3. He's got it sewn up. Troy Burditt, final thoughts.
Hey, thank you. Oh, sorry, coming in hot. Thank you. Great job, both of you guys. Great job. I didn't like catching strays as a fellow ginger over here. I do not say the N-word. We are not affiliated. But great job, Bully. I think I'm going to give to Ian, though.
All
Great
right,
job,
Ian's
Bully.
got a clean sweep. Give it up for Ian Carr, everybody. You ready for our next battle? You ready for more? Hell yeah. Your next two battlers, I love these two. You can see them all over Connecticut. Give her up right now for Zach Mandell and Cara, Amore, everybody.
I'm going first.
Cara's going first. 5 jokes, tit for tat. Let's roast.
All right. Zach's mom is an OBGYN. Yeah, she sees more pussy in one day than Zach will ever see in his lifetime.
Give it up for my estranged aunt, everybody. It's good to be roasting Cara. You guys might recognize Cara. She was the librarian in my first wet dream. It's good to see her again.
Thank you, Zach. And you have the body of a guy who's always trying to get away from an uncle.
Thank you, divorcee Barbie. When Cara's not doing comedy, she's usually next to the corner store asking teenagers to buy her alcohol.
Zach's a middle school teacher. Math. Yeah. He's a Jew. Came home and told his parents that, and you could hear his mother just sigh. That was generational disappointment. His grandmother actually sat shiver for his potential.
Cara looks like she hates rap music, but thinks Kanye makes some good points.
Zach says he's lived a charmed life. I asked him what kind of trauma he's had. He said, the only trauma I've had is 2 of my grandparents died on the same day. I said, okay, that's like you guys had some good Jewish funeral planning. His family probably got a good group discount.
We grieve efficiently in our household. Thank you, Ellen Degenerate. Cara reminds me of someone that used to come to my mom's book club that my dad's not allowed to talk about anymore.
Thank you, Fat Kerouac. Zach says he's a moderate alcoholic, which is like saying he's moderately pregnant. I met Zach and he's like a watered down Popov and Kool-Aid.
That sounds good to me. I'd drink that. Give it up for Betty White privilege, everybody. Cara reminds me of a container of Listerine, because she's made out of plastic, filled with alcohol, and you can usually find her next to the pill bottles.
Hell yeah. Let's go to Charity Gregory first. Charity Gregory, what did you think of this battle?
Oh, wow. So good. So good. It was like a battle between like Golden Girls versus Golden Corral. It was so. I love how you put on your reading glasses right before you were like, he's a Jew. I don't know. You just like proved his point about like the Kanye roast. It was so good. Electric. I think it was so close, but I think Zach had just maybe one more like point for me. Zach. I'm going for Zach.
Hey, Zach's got one, everybody. Cliff, Mula.
I like how Cara said he has the body of someone that runs from their uncle. He has a body of someone that doesn't run. I like the tension. I feel like you're gonna have like fringy and chill, you know, that type of vibe. Yeah, but I'm gonna give the vote to Diet John Belushi. Right, he got it.
Zach's got 2. Troy Burditt.
Oh, great job, everybody. Give it up for them, guys. Have a great battle. I like, Zach, I did like how you started. Weird way to start with the horny librarian joke. Less of a roast, more of a just get the crowd horned up. I like that approach. And like Cherry said, Cara, I did like when you just called him a Jew. That really tickled me in a way. But I think I'm going to give it to Zach on that one.
All righty. Zach's got it sewn up. But Dan Kalwhite, final thoughts.
All right, here we go. Cara, you also Jewish? No. Oh, fascinating. You seem to know a lot about Jewish people. So I thought maybe. No, that was good. Great. You guys are really good. A lot of chemistry. That's what I like when I'm watching a roast.
It's gonna grow on you guys over time.
But I gotta be honest. Zach really took me home with the Kanye West joke. That was fantastic, so congratulations.
All right, Zach, hold up. Keep it going for these two, everybody. Zach and Mandell, Cara, Amore. Bold choice going after the Jews in West Hartford. Sorry, you guys ready for your next battle? All right, these two are absolutely hilarious. I love them to death. Give it up right now for Emmie, YK, and Corinne Tryon, everybody.
Do you want to go first, babe?
Sure.
Okay.
Give it up for the bride of Chuck E. Cheese, everybody. Emmie's only 23, but looks to me like her pussy's been working double shifts at a dive bar. Every queef it makes, it lights a cigarette and says, "You good, hun?"
Thank you, wide and nerdy. Corinne said she's hadn't had sex in a year. How could that be true when you look like a sexually abused Make-A-Wish kid whose wish is for it to stop?
All right, cool. Drew very whore. Just like in Charlie's Angels, Emmie's been pistol whipped and ran over by a car. Sounds like this bitch is getting hit on by everything except people.
Thank you, emo girl from the breakfast, lunch, and dinner club. When Corinne's not doing stand-up, she likes to, Corinne's favorite hobby is making miniatures. Too bad that wasn't God's favorite hobby when he made her.
I'm about to add your little tiny teeth to my miniature collection. Emmie's like Courtney Love if the band was called One in Each Hole. Doesn't Emmie seem like she'd have you over and be like, "Sorry for the mess," and it's just a mattress on the ground with 2 ashtrays on a crate?
Thank you, Panic at the Crisco. Corinne's last name is Tryon. How about try on some better fitting pants, you bitch? No, seriously, if you're here, who's getting the Jack Skellington tattoo gonna cover up their stretch marks on their inner thigh?
That would work if I had tattoos. I do not. Emmie actually dresses like that because just like the early 2000s, she's chopped and screwed. Okay. Emmie looks like she was definitely given some Cookie Monster pajama pants as like a Purple Heart for being the only white girl at juvie.
Thank you, Para. More food, please. Right now, actually. Right now. Okay. Corinne looks like Wednesday Addams if she was force-fed by Thing. Like, you know, the hand in that shit.
Good one, Tara can't read. All right, I think it's time to wrap this up, guys. I know Emmie's got to get back to practice and saying the N-word in the Target bathroom.
Corinne isn't Jewish, but her fat alone could burn for 7 days and 7 nights. She also smokes cigs, so the only thing bigger than the hole in her lungs is that gigantic wind tunnel between her thighs, okay? Ooh.
Gosh, one more round of applause for these two. Hell yeah. I'm absolutely terrified of both of you. I don't. Very uncomfortable up here. Let's go to our judges. Cliff Mula, you got the mic. What did you think?
It's good to see.
Hey, stop it. Cliff Mula, what did you think?
It's good to see the cast from Teen Mom doing well. It was neck and neck, man. I'm gonna give it a Corinne by like a little bit.
Alrighty, Corinne's got
it. Had me in the beginning, but Corinne came through the end like by a cunt hair. Which one of y'all's? I don't know, but yeah.
All right, Corinne's got one. Troy Burditt.
That great roast, very brutal roast. So glad I am not on this tonight. It would be a long drive home, so give it up for both these people taking the heat. I loved the breakfast, lunch, and dinner club joke. That was great. But I think the Target joke did it for me. I'm going to give it to Corinne.
All right, Corinne's got 2. Charity grant. Dan Kalwhite.
What's going on, guys? Now you guys were very mean to each other. Are you happy with that? You feeling all right? I was feeling bad for both of you a little bit. It was making me a little bit sad. Are you guys friends? Oh, so you hate each other's guts. No, it's definitely great back and forth. You were crushing in the beginning, but then Corinne came back. It was like a horse race. The Belmont Stakes was today. You guys didn't fucking know that. Give it to Corinne on this one. Corinne,
right,
Belmont
Corinne's got it sewn up. Charity, Gregory, final thoughts.
I'm like still crying. Like that was such a good battle. Emmie, you like, this is my first time seeing you. You look like the teenager in a grocery store that I just assume is judging me. You give me bad feeling. I feel like you both were so mean. You just like had way too many monster energies before this. So close. I do think I'm gonna give it to Corinne. I feel like you were just like a slightly one note Emmie. I'm sorry, but.
Alrighty, Corinne's got it sewn up. But give it up for these two. Very funny. Hell yeah. Give it up for these. Alrighty. We got one more battle before your main event. Your next battle, one came all the way from New York, one's a legend here in Connecticut. I love these two to death. Give it up right now for Ilya, Laksin, and Stosh Mikita, everybody! Ilya and Stosh, who's going first?
I'll take the...
Let's roast!
All right. Ilya kind of looks like Louis C.K., but if he only jerked off in front of action figures.
I'm very excited to be roasting Stosh. I don't usually get to feel good about myself. Here's what you need to know about Stosh: his crack dealing father died of a heroin overdose. His crackhead mother is schizophrenic and estranged from him, and his grandparents killed themselves in a suicide pact in a trailer in Las Vegas. Which begs the question: is there anyone in your family who isn't funnier than you?
Oh, my heart.
Yeah, it's gonna stop.
Anyways, thank you, Gandalf the Gay. I knew that would get you, Cliff. Yeah. Ilya seems like the type of guy who'd bring a prostitute to a Renaissance fair. And then try to pay her in turkey legs.
It's called the girlfriend experience. That's how it works. Keep it going for the guy in the militia who brings cupcakes to the meetings. Guys, what is it about me you don't like compared to him? There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I've already lost. I'm kind of out.
Oh, sorry, man. I thought there was...
Don't pity me. I'm drunk.
Tough getting my feelings hurt by a guy who looks like he's not allowed to see his nieces alone. Well, let's try and make this worse for him. Ilya and his wife are both immigrants, and they just found out they're expecting their first baby. Yeah. It's gonna be the first birth in human history where ice is waiting with a catcher's mitt. Make sure it doesn't touch American soil. Like instead of the ground is lava, it's the ground is asylum. Hey, I overtagged the hell out of that, gave you a chance to come back.
And it still worked. Isn't it crazy? You really have got goodwill with these people. Stosh once overdosed on pills, which I'm pretty sure were just sprinkles. But but it is true. He once overdosed. He turned his life around. In 2006, he OD'd on pills and he had to do a stretch in a psychiatric hospital. But now look at him. No pills and definitely no stretches.
Plenty of stretch marks, though. Anyways, I appreciate you taking time off from telling kids how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. You fucking cartoon animal. Ilya has obsessive compulsive disorder. That's where you have to do things in numbers, like, open the door 10 times before you walk in a room, or turn the light on 5 times before you keep it on, or in his case, pump 3 times before he dumps a load in a disappointed Caribbean woman.
She's still pregnant, so it worked. No, kidding. No, Stosh is great. You look like an accountant for the Aryan Brotherhood. Stosh he's estranged from his mom. His dad was around for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure he's just because he thought your name was Stash. And here's the thing, parents all want their kids to do better than them, and your parents went out of the way to make sure that it was almost impossible for you to fuck up. And here's what Stosh has failed out of college, pro wrestling school, and truck driving school. How do you fail out of pro wrestling school? How do you fail out of school where they train you for a fake job?
It's really easy. You just have to be in this kind of shape. Anyway, thank you. It's been a great roast, Yakov, queering off. Ilya is Jewish by heritage, but his parents are both scientists who didn't believe in religion. Because of that, he didn't get circumcised until he was 16 years old. Which kind of makes me think that was just a last-ditch effort to try and get anyone to touch his dick.
It fucking worked. That's last joke, right? Okay. So, Stosh is estranged from his schizophrenic mother. Are you telling me not one of her personalities wanted to be your mom?
All right, let's go to Troy Burditt. What did you think of this battle?
I thought it was a great battle. It was great to watch a battle between 2 guys I'm very scared I might end up looking like. Don't make better choices. So this was a big wake-up call for me. But I thought it was a lot of fun, and I like both of you.
You're gonna give it a Stosh.
Alrighty. Stosh has got one. Good boy. What did you think?
This round looks like a competition between two guys. Who's gonna sniff the secretary's chair the best at work? Like it's the cheers now. You right? You gonna win that? All right. I'm gonna give it a Stosh. Yeah.
Alrighty. Stosh has got to Jeremy Gregory.
This battle felt like it had like a whole story arc. He established himself as the underdog, and you were crushing it. And then I don't even know. He called you like your penis was like weak or something, and you just like tore away. It was so good. Sprinkle's overdose was so. You are such a good writer. You are so unlovable, Ilya. And you both are fat. That's true. You guys, you do look like the opposite of bobbleheads. Again, so close. Maybe just like buy a hair, buy a bigger fat hair and go to Ilya.
Alright, 2v1. Stosh got 2, Ily's got 1. Dan Kalwhite.
Hey guys, what's going on? I was getting a little nervous when you thought you were losing in the middle. You were making me very afraid. That was terrifying. Thank you for scaring the shit out of me. That was thank you. It's great back and forth. You started kind of having a little meltdown. It was, like I said, frightening. And then it was like, maybe I have to vote for that guy so I don't get hurt all the way to the car. But I'm going to go with Stosh. Started strong, you ended a little bit strong. Congratulations.
Alrighty, Stosh has got so much. Great job to both of you. Ilya, Laksin, Stosh, and two of the best. Hell yeah. Welcome to you guys ready for your headlining matchup tonight? These two are 2 of the best. You can see them all over there. Absolutely hilarious. Love them both to death. Give it up right now for Connor O'Brien and Emily Siero.
Women, am I right? Thank you, my lady.
Connor and Emily, who's going first?
I'll go first.
Connor's going first. 5 jokes,
Yeah.
chat. Let's roast.
Let's go. Everybody give it up for your high school English teacher who got caught dating one of the students. Emily's bedroom is a lot like a church. All right, there's wine and crackers everywhere. It smells like incense, and a little boy got touched there.
Oh my god, thank you, Trans Wendy. No, but really, why does your voice sound like that? You're not supposed to drink the bong water. If they named a strain of weed after Connor, it'd be called Leprechaun Taint.
That sounds good. Guys, clap it up for Compost Eliza Rice. Emily's what you call crunchy. Which is really just like a fancy word for she poops outside.
You think my height? Wait, are you done?
No. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's talk so slow. I'm sorry. Emily's got more bush than the Home Depot Father's Day sale.
Oh my god, I'm trimmed, it's spring. No, you think my hygiene's questionable. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if Connor uses a Hot Pocket for deodorant. Hilarious visual.
It works, it works. Give it up for Pat Benafart. As you can tell, Emily, she's a little intense, all right? But that's because that's where she sleeps.
Oh my god, good one, Clifford, the big red drug dealer. Connor looks like the guy from Workaholics if he could only work at Wawa's.
Yeah, I love Wawa. Yeah, Holy Fest, yeah. We were exchanging info before the roast, but the only thing she told me was that she's an Aquarius, and if she could live in any decade, it would be the 70s or the 80s. Yeah. Oh no, wait, that's her body count.
Gotta try on the sign. Sorry. Oh my God. Connor went to Catholic school, and the priest didn't touch him because they thought his balls looked like roadkill Garfield.
Catholic school was tough. Thank you, Alanis Percocet. Emily's a self-proclaimed witch. All right, so not only does she use crystals and make herbal potions, she also has a weird laugh and warts all over her body.
Thank you, Hector Baloney. Straight face. This is gonna be gross, and maybe we'll confirm with his girlfriend later. But Connor looks like his cum tastes like Takis.
That honestly sounds so accurate. Thank you, Marissa Tomato. From Spider-Man or whatever. Emily says she has the N-word pass because she's Italian. Yeah, they say it a lot, yeah. And she also started following Connie on Twitter 1 month ago. She's German, too.
I just want to say it was an honor sharing the stage with the sperm Miss Frizzle didn't swallow.
That's what they were doing in that show. Hey, one more time for Fiona Adams Apple. Emily is on the radio, all right, and I listen to her from time to time. Specifically, like the time I start my car to the time I plug in my aux cord. Yeah. And she's on the radio because she wants to be like Oprah one day. But you're not Oprah, you're more like Pale King.
Connor said he's half Irish and half Arabic. I think your parents is just what happens when Shaggy fucked Daphne.
We stand with the Jewish community. Just wanted to put that out there. I don't want this show to get canceled. They're very powerful. Dan Kalwhite.
Hey guys, what's going on? You guys feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm sweating.
That's very good. You guys did not disappoint. You are sweating a little bit. I can see it. I didn't want to bring it up. That crystal stuff they're using, not working. Super fun stuff, great back and forth. You guys are pros, I can tell. You guys are going to get called up any day. They're going to bring you to the pros or whatever. I don't know what the next step is, but I hope it goes well for you. But I got to give you the Connor. Congratulations, man.
All right, Connor's got one, everybody. Charity Gregory.
That was so first of all, I helped book this show, so give it up for me for 5 You know those caveman charts where it's like, okay, you guys look like 2 different stages in the evolution line of Richard Simmons. It was so. I think the star of the show for me was Connor's rebuttals. Fiona Adams Apple, Alanis Percocet. Literally, it's a visionary. So good. I'm giving it to Connor.
Alrighty, Connor's got 2. What, Mula? What did you think?
I feel like I own a tattoo shop. I have no customers. real good battle. I feel like you could just say whatever and it just like that shit. Like, I'm gonna give it to the Stoner Cabbage Patch Kids.
Connor's got shown up. Short word. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Great battle. A lot of great battles tonight. I sat through all of them. I got a piece so bad. I really enjoyed you guys going back and forth. I'm gonna give it to Connor.
Alrighty, Connor's showing up. But give it up for these two. Two of the best. Oh my God. You guys have a good time? We had a good time tonight? We are going to be back July 5th. We do this the first Saturday of the month. Brand new lineups every single month. Comics from all over New York, Boston, Connecticut. So come back, follow Roast Battle CT on Instagram. One round of applause for Corinne and all the people doing video stuff for tonight. This is all going to be on YouTube. Follow Roast Battle Connecticut on YouTube. You can see this show plus others and all that good stuff. So show them some love, show the elbow room some love, and yeah, have a good rest of your night, everybody. Go safe. Thanks for